When we had last left Team Bald, their adventures in Wyrm's Crossing continued. This time with them debriefing with Kithrak Voss and Corella, following the extended conversation with Raphael and the deal-making that was potentially afoot. Indeed, speaking with Kithrak revealed that he was a little bit displeased, but also perhaps still a little hopeful about the hopes of obtaining the Orphic Hammer in order to wield it inside of the Astral Prism and wrest Orpheus free from his bonds. Also, Corella was a little upset that they didn't take the deal. But all of that would have to wait for later, because now it was time to seek out a Diabolist to potentially get the hammer. But, of course, more adventures awaited, with them meeting the incredibly annoying Nabir, and a little bit more insight was gathered at the local clothing shop, which had a bit of a feud with another clothing shop belonging to their brother. Now it was time to check out what seemed to be some sort of Harper base. This is Baldur's Gate 3. Welcome back. Let's unhide all that. And let's get to it. Let's see over here.
You're not wearing armor to make my mother and father.
what a maniac. Okay. Danthelon's Dancing Axe, the DDA.
What does it feel like?
Danthelon's Dancing Axe.
Danthelon. Blackboard.
A hero is nothing without the right equipment. See Danthelon's Dancing Axe for all your adventuring needs.
Seems simple
Blackboard
enough.
here?
Well, we're shopping for a suit.
Downstairs, Danthelon's Dancing Axe. Upstairs, the Velveteen Elixir.
How do we go downstairs? Downstairs by the river. downstairs. Oh, fucking! I need to shut the fuck up after that one. Let's get in here. Oh shit. Okay, Somi, who are you? What are you doing here? Are you a fist?
Welcome to Danthelon.
Oh, whoops.
Don't draw any trouble on old Enthal. He acts like he's up for it, but he's retired for a reason.
Oh, okay. What did you say initially? Our stock isn't used. It's tried and tested by the finest adventurers. Okay. Secondhand shop. I fucking love those. Anything else?
Enthal's retired the dancing axe too. Was the only reason anyone came into this place.
Snake Fang is back here. Oh, it is actually a snake's fang. Bloodied and still sharp. Has an action associated with it? Huh. Stuffed bear. Tern. Hold up. Does Danthelon just employ half-orcs? Mind you, half-orcs are pretty damn rare. And here are two. Maybe they're like siblings or something? Okay. Blackboard.
Limited edition adventuring starter packs are currently out of stock. We apologize for any inconvenience caused.
Okay. Entharl Danthelon. Sure. See what you got.
Greetings, sir. Your noble bearing brings a little class to my humble...
Oh, you can turn off the charm, Entharl. He's with me.
Blueberries. Thought I had a sale. You look tired, Harper.
I missed you too. They're already here?
Down below. Here's the key.
We were looking for a safe house. This doesn't look like one. Pleased to meet you, Harper and Tharl. Do Harpers ever just stop and say hello? You're a trader in Tharl? Let's see your stock. Do Harpers ever just stop and say hello?
Ha! Clearly you do not know our Harper Most High.
I wouldn't say that. We've traveled a long road together in a short time. The others will be taking their ease here. Entharl has been known to shelter Harpers when they need it.
Entharl has been known to charge rent. Harpers have been known to ignore him. Now go on. The short father may send me an actual paying customer today.
Right on, Harpers. Okay. Wait, I would like to take a look at your stock.
To buy? You're already my favorite.
Oh, got a rusty key, too. You do have a lot of stuff that seems relevant to what we're into. Sell some wares real quick. Okay, what is this? Smoke powder arrow. This arrow is ripe with the metallic stench of smoke powder, eager to ignite. Battle axe +1. The intricate engravings on this axe's blade and handle make plain the skill of its smith. What is this? Oil of combustion. I think that's new. On hit, a coated weapon covers its target in oil for 2 turns. Oil-covered targets immolate upon taking fire damage, dealing 3 to 18 fire to everyone and everything nearby. Oh. Look, it's perfectly simple. You just coat the person in the oil, like so. Then you strike a match and oh, bugger. Bufort Iggles, the unfortunate. Okay. Elixir of Viciousness we've seen. Cloud Giant Strength. Oh, this is new. Oh my god. Increase a creature's strength to 27? This elixir can be thrown at a target to apply its effects. Oh my god. Angling this solution just so reflects the colors of sunrise within. Jesus, that's really powerful. 27? Huh. Should we buy it? Normally I don't fuck with these, but 27 is a lot. Maybe we'll hold off, right? Because, once again, the issue persists. This thing costs 288 big ones. Who knows what I'll find that I'll want to buy, you know? Who knows what I will find? Like, for instance, this. The Blightbringer. It's a short bow. Blightbringer. Attacking gnomes or dwarves with this weapon receives a plus 1d4 bonus to attack and damage rolls. Wow. Well, that would have been nice at the end of Act 1. I don't know, maybe, yeah. I guess here we're lining up to fight either Gondian gnomes or Iron Hand gnomes, at the very least. I wonder why no halflings. Right? Prey Decelerator. When this weapon lands a crit hit, it also slows the target creature. Oh my god. Okay. Huh. That's like best in slot for a archer crit build then, maybe. Maybe. Because slow, isn't that ridiculously good? Movement speed halved. Armor class and dex save throws reduced by 2. Entity can't take reactions or make more than 1 attack per turn. Can only either take an action or a bonus action. Spells cast might be delayed for 1 turn. Wow, yeah. Conducting a series of increasingly sick rituals involving the ashes of a gnome and silkworms fed fat on the corpse of a dwarven cleric. The goblin shaman, Kiruk Redrats, created this deadly bow. Okay, well, over here. Dagger +1, dagger +1, flail +1. A browning piece of brain sticks stubbornly to one of the spikes. Harmonic Dueler. Ooh, harmonic, that sounds good for me. What is this? Class action. Hang on, let me adjust my mic here a bit. You make a performance check. Success granting all your melee weapon attacks additional damage equal to your charisma modifier. Minimum 1 additional damage. That's not that good. Is it? Is that good? Okay, you know what? It is. It is decent. Right, the ideal way to use this, and it's only 10 turns per short rest, which is usually enough. But the way you would wield this is you would have it in your offhand. No? And then your main hand would be one of those weapons that scales off of your, like, spellcasting proficiency or whatever, right? Like, remember the starter scimitar that, what's her name? That Jaheira came with? Because the damage in all of that scaled off of charisma, right? And wasn't there another similar weapon that like, scaled off of charisma or something like that we had found? Yeah, the one that we have on Astarion, I think, scales with your spellcasting, doesn't it? I think. But yeah, you would wield that, and then this in your offhand, if you're like a charisma-based caster of some kind, right? Granted, the unfortunate thing here is that this is an action. It's not a bonus action, it is a full action. Okay. Unsheathed, the steel of this rapier shivers and thrums, mellifluously in response to nearby surfaces. The motion brings to mind an actor struck with pre-show nerves. Okay. Longbow +1. Carved enchantments span the length of this supple bow. Mace +1. The leather handle of this mace smells badly of rotting blood. Short bow +1. This halfling bow requires a full... Okay, we've read that one. Horns of the Berserker. This is a hat. Seeking Blood. You gain a +2 bonus to attack rolls when attacking creatures that have already taken damage. Bloodthirst. Unarmed and melee attacks will deal an extra 2 necrotic as long as you don't have your full health. If you don't deal any damage this turn, you take 1 to 4 necrotic damage at the end of your turn. Huh. Unarmed and melee, though. Interesting. So yeah, it helps a ton to have taken, like, a small amount of damage. Yeah, that's really good. I don't know how many times we see effects like this on helmets, you know? Yeah, this is just great for, like, a pure martial class. So many of the helmets we find are really good for, like, oh, you're a class that is a spellcaster or martial and some spellcasting. But in this case, like, this would just be great on Lyle, you know? Yeah. But, unfortunately, it wouldn't be good for, like, Karlach, because I think when she throws the spear, it counts as a ranged attack, rather than a melee one. Let's see, breastplate +2. What is Jaheira currently wielding? 14. And we could get 16. God, but it costs $1,000. I feel like that ain't worth it. Okay. Whoa, this is actually uniquely named. Okay, hang on, let's read some of these. Breastplate +2. This garment's previous owner left a few minor personal effects in its inner breast pocket. A scrap of sassafras, a short bit of thread, and half a peppermint. Actually, did we read that? Chainmail +2. Made from thick, strong chains, loosely fitted, this armor hangs more heavily than some, but protects the wearer with an impenetrable weave of metal. Garb of the land and sky. Probably monk stuff, right? Mountainous poise. While using patient defense, is that a monk ability? Oh dear. Condition. Focusing on avoiding attacks. Attack rolls against the affected entity have disadvantage, and the entity has advantage on dex save throws. You also benefit from the effect Blade Ward. Okay. While using Step of the Wind... Yeah, these must be monk abilities. Jumping no longer requires a bonus action. So what does it require? You can just do it. It's just movement. While using your Step of the Wind, your next attack roll has advantage and deals an additional 1 to 8 force. That's pretty decent. I wonder if you could use that in conjunction with someone doing a multi-attack build. Right? What level do you have to be to get Step of the Wind? Right, I can't help but think of, you know, like maybe using that on a bard for the multi-attack ranged attack. Yeah, but even then, probably what Will is currently wearing is way better. And it gives you 1 bonus AC. Long ago, Kashigo was a warrior. Bedecked in an enormous set of plate steel, its shoulder pauldrons fashioned like great antlered stags. His arrival on a battlefield spelled doom for the enemy. Yet this armor, so light and fine, speaks nothing to that legacy. Half-plate armor +2. This breastplate is far tougher than it appears, taking blows from common weapons without suffering so much as a scratch. Hide armor +2. I think we've read that. Leather +2. This armor is stitched together with thick metal-lined cord, reinforcing it at the seams. Plate armor +1. No flavor text, scale mail. Crafted by an artist's hands, this exquisite scale shirt feels like it could turn aside any blade. Okay. Also medium. +1 to initiative. And this one is less piercing, but bonus to dex save throw and check. Splint armor +2. Wrought of an artisan's skill and passion, this armor will turn aside all but the fiercest of blades. Studded leather +2. What are you currently wearing? Yeah, you're wearing studded leather +2, huh? Superbly shaped, elegantly designed, and tough as ring mail with none of the weight. Cloak of Displacement. At the beginning of the wearer's turn, the cloak activates, granting enemies disadvantage on attack rolls that target the wearer. This effect lasts until the wearer takes damage. So it's a good way of, like, screwing with the AI to get them to never attack you in the first place, right? Because they're way less likely to attack you if they have disadvantage and someone else is within range that they could attack instead. The fur is so blue as to be almost black. When mantled across your shoulders, the patterns on the cloak seem to shift and ripple. Okay. So how do you refresh the effect? Just per turn or per encounter, I wonder? Got some epic gloves. Gauntlets of the War Master. Targets have disadvantage on saving throws against your maneuver and weapon attacks. Oh. Attack +1. Or maneuver and weapon actions, it says. Okay. So these are quite good then. Yeah, they have disadvantage. Not that you have advantage, but they have disadvantage. So it would synergize decently with that one ring, right? Well, no, because what would they roll for? Weapon actions. Oh, weapon actions, like the shit like concussive strike or whatever, where it knocks someone prone, or like the flourish or whatever. Shit like that. Those are weapon actions. Gotcha. Oh. Huh. Okay. Clothing doesn't tend to have much personality. That comes down to how it's worn. Yet these gloves exude a confidence, an intangible aura of expertise. And finally, snow-dusted monastery gloves. Your unarmed attacks deal an additional 1 to 4 cold. And it gives you ice knife. Cracking your knuckles in these gloves dislodges puffy drifts of snow from your fingers. Yeah, that's probably actually really good. Right? Anything that does an element...
What now?
...is really good, I think. No?
Wanna dance?
I mean, obviously we don't really have a monk lined up to use it. But, because you would benefit from any effects that proc when you deal cold damage. Which I think there's at least a few, like you can guarantee the chilled condition whenever you do cold damage. Or maybe what the item I'm thinking of requires that you, like, that the source of the cold damage be like a spell. Because sometimes they do have that extra conditional on them, right? But in the event that it doesn't, then it's extra good, you know? If you have something that procs off of cold damage from any source. Because then, if it's like a condition, then from there you can also add other effects that proc off of like, you know, if something is chilled and then you heat it up with burning or whatever, you get the like brittle effect. You can have extra procs where it's like, oh, if you successfully inflicted a condition, then you also do something else or whatever, right? It kind of like chains off of one another and like synergizes really well. Let's see. Black pudding platter. An assortment of grilled, fried, baked, and boiled blood sausages, complete with a savory dip. That's not true. There's also like a potato and corn there. Right? Yeah, and there's like a lamb chop or whatever too. I don't know if I would ever want to try black pudding in my life. Maybe if I never learned what it was, then I would be down. But in knowing what it is, I can't, I don't think I want to partake. Potion of gaseous form. Consuming this potion feels more like swallowing vapor than liquid. Transform into a cloud of mist. Right, it gives you that one spell. Okay, sure. Some interesting stuff. I'm quite tempted by the hat. You know, because absolute worst case, you could always just like if we gave it to Lae'zel or even like Jaheira, something along those lines, someone who's a melee attacker, you could just have them like jump off of a height and take 1 point of damage, or, you know, punch them or something to where they're just missing like 1 health. I suppose the issue is that if you have a reliable AoE healer in your party, it won't synergize that well then. Right? Like, for instance, if we have Shadowheart in the party, she'll be popping off AoE heals on everyone. Right? It would counter synergize with that one ring that gives you like 2 turns of bless whenever you heal someone. You know? So in that sense, oh my god, you know who would be great on? Someone with the heat mechanic. Right? Where you're always consistently taking damage no matter what. Is there a build in which you can apply heat and use heat by doing like melee damage though? Because it seemed very like spell specific. Right? That's the real question. Because then you wouldn't have to worry about like, oh, have a healer in the party or something, you know? It would be no concern. Alright, good talk. Good inventory of stuff, but perhaps a bit too niche for me. Well, I mean, the Cloak of Displacement is really good. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to buy the Cloak of Displacement. It's just a solid cloak to have. Okay, thank you.
A pleasure. Jaheira needs more friends like you.
Yeah, because I think we're so short on cloaks, I think someone in the party could even just use it. Yeah, like myself. Okay. Yeah, we'll give it to Astarion, I think. And let's sort by type, and then Cloak of Displacement. For as good as the UI is here... Oh, what? Did I just get 2 of them? Oh, okay. Okay, there we go. I was like, oh my god, I just found a secret duplication bug. Okay, so where did Astarion's old cloak go? Did it go to Karlach? Oh, what the hell? Oh yeah, it went to me. Yeah, I don't know. Melee caster, instead of its dex modifier, the affected entity adds its spellcasting modifier to attack rolls. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. For that one item we were just looking at. Okay. Sure. Let's do a quick save here. Got some parchment and supply pack somewhere. Okay, over here. Can I read it or examine it? Plain unadorned note. Okay, just a, like, crest of some kind. Heavy supply pack. Whoa, 80 camp supplies. Wow, look at that. Oh my gosh. We love a bag with 2 loaves of, like, baguette bread sticking out of the side, you know? Everybody loves this. If you don't love a bag with some bread sticking out of it, you should be sent to hell. Actually, you're going to hell. I'm sorry. Okay. Anything else? Oh, here's another blackboard.
All deliveries must be addressed to Danthelon shop floor. The cellar is currently closed to the public.
And there's our cellar key.
Every weapon, scroll, and elixir is crafted to the highest adventuring standards, and that's a Danthelon guarantee.
I don't know. I like that this guy who's like otherwise kind of like seemingly scummy is helping out an otherwise goodly group, right? I don't know. I tend to often enjoy that trope as frequently as it turns up. I'm a sucker for it. All right, Taryn, who are you?
You break it, you... Well, knowing Enthal, it was already broken.
Oh my god, this dude has wrinkles upon wrinkles.
Something's on my mind.
I know we look sketchy, but Enthal doesn't sell any shite. Throw him a few coins if you can, mainly so he can pay me.
Okay. Let's see over here. Anything else? A lot of display cases that would otherwise be illegal to look in. Okay. So should we go to the lower level or go upstairs and check, what do you call it first? Look, Somi is like blocking the doorway. Yeah, let's go to the elixir store. And then go into the cellar. Okay, apothecary sign.
The Velveteen Elixir.
Okay. I like how they all incorporate this, like, crescent design. You know? Oh, and look, the mortar and pestle were, you know, they've... Oh, I see. Yeah, a lot of the chains have broken. Okay. Cool. So it wasn't even originally meant to look like a crescent moon. Well, maybe a bit. Just not quite as much as it does currently. Wow, nice hat.
Now here's someone who appreciates the finer things. Welcome, sir.
Stylin Horst. Holy shit. Let's have words.
Stop. Inhale through the nose. Hold. Exhale slowly through the mouth. Now you've just sampled some of Baldur's Gate's finest incense. Delicious, no?
Glorious. Those are some heady top notes. That smelled better. Incense? I thought someone was burning rosé shit. I've smelled better.
There's no accounting for taste. You may find my selection somewhat misaligned with your particular preferences.
Well, it is quite the establishment that you have here.
I must say I'm rather proud of it. The wood panelling cost a fortune, but it's so worth it for the luxe atmosphere it provides.
Okay, what have you got in stock?
Everything alchemical from potions to poisons. Just do make sure you read the label before quaffing. Hmm?
Okay. Yeah, there are a lot of ingredients here. Supreme Elixir of Arcane Cultivation, an additional level 4 spell slot. It is said that the glimmer in this elixir is a reflection of light of the weave itself. I think we've seen that, or read it at least. See invisibility. Beneath its vial of glass, the liquid floods with color, goes translucent, and becomes colorful once more. A pretty fluctuation. Oil of Accuracy, Oil of Bane, Diminution, Necrotic Resist. This actually isn't that... like, a lot of these are not that impressive compared to what's being sold below. Is it more so that your stock of reagents are particularly cool? Maybe. Yeah, people who sell ingredients like this, do they restock over time? Like on long rest? Huh. Oh, tadpole elixir. Whoa. Oh, yeah. I remember seeing some of those. Yeah, you do have some oddities when it comes to reagents. Yeah, corpse roast. Thistlebald's brewed up belly glimmer. Okay. Sure, I see the vision. I get you. Yeah, I wonder if you would have a different set of reagents for sale in the event that we long rested and then came back. But let's be real, there's no way I'm going to remember to do it. Or even desire to do it. I've hardly touched alchemy.
Be sure to savor each purchase.
Okay. Let's look around here. Blackboard.
A potion a day keeps Kalimvor away.
Okay.
The Velveteen Elixir cannot be held liable for accidents resulting from the improper brewing of alchemical solutions.
Got some free Autumn Crocus there. Stag Swift Tonic. What is that? Oh, it's food. Brewed in high Lithanderite monasteries, Stag Swift has ensured many a monk was awake to greet the dawn, typically from the night before. Okay, anything else? Got double doors there. Potion of Healing. I can read that blackboard. Oh no, I can't. I can't reach
What's
it.
cooking?
Karlak, can you?
Let me at it.
I think so.
Don't know your weave moss from your mugwort. Don't be shy. The ever-stylish Horst is at your service.
Okay. Potion Catalog. D. Diminution, Potion of. Death, Liquid. Deep Sleep, Potion of. Darling Visage, Potion of. Editor's Note. A temperamental new concoction, not yet entered into standard usage. Potion of Darling Visage? Makes you look like a darling? Okay. On the Greater Healing Potion. As an act of apology for the friend I snapped at the other day, I bought a round of hot chocolates and tried to teach them the useful art of making a strong, curative potion. They looked at the recipe, the hot chocolate, and lastly me. Then they left without a word. Vituperative little shit. Is that even how you say that? I've never... Man. Holy shit, the fucking use of language here. Recipe for 1 greater healing. Extracts needed, ashes of balsam, salts of chasm creeper, or of gnarled tree bark, or of anything, really. Method. Just mix them together in a big bowl. Who gives a damn? When in doubt with alchemy, just recall the rule of 3. 3 days living without pain would maybe cure this senseless brain. I gotta return to the platinum scale, stop spending my time so frivolously and try something, anything. I need this pain to be gone. I can't take it. Okay. Anything else around here? How did they come back from their, like, semi-psychotic, like, break? Right? I don't know that I had read that. Newspapers? Okay. Anything in here of interest? On potions and elixirs. Flask of light, burlap sack. A flask of light is a book. Examine. It's redolent. Today, in the elf song, Nikros sat down from me, bold as you like. I gave him this recipe, just to see that smile of his. His face lit up, eyes twinkling, but that soothing feeling I'd hoped for didn't come. My skin just prickled painfully, as it always does. Recipe for 1 flask of light. Extracts needed, essence of nightlight, suspension of laccolite. Method, sieve the nightlight into the laccolite. Stir with a copper stylus. Exert patience, presuming you were born with a ready supply. And lo, the solution will begin to glow with a bright and dancing light. As always, when in doubt with alchemy, just recall the rule of 3. Thrice the same ingredient forms an extract excellent. Funny. Writing that helpful little rhyme made my jaw clench tight. It hurts. A small annotation on this copy reads, Lenore, found this recipe and surprise, surprise, you leapt into my head. Hope you find a little light among the shadows. I'm sure you will, though none as bright as you, Eerie. Oh, Eerie Sparkstruck. Huh. Okay. What is this? Look, it's a, like, angry or tired skeleton having a drink. Cool. Look, now if you're a super Baldur's Gate 3 lover, here's a rare and, like, esoteric profile picture avatar you can use across the internet. And now you'll have a little fun secret, like emblem or whatever. There it is. Enjoy. It'll probably be better when photo mode comes out. Enjoy it then. Okay. On potions and elixirs. Is this the old one that we had read? I don't think so. Today I snapped at a good friend of mine in the elf song. I'm embarrassed about it now. Not then. Not then. This prickly mood had come over me, because for the first time in ages, I was thinking hard about my condition. Ideas for elixirs came to me. It would have to be a very powerful elixir, since they usually only last until the drinker sleeps. Potions are much more limited in their application, not lasting as long. Though you can combine potions for simultaneous effects, whereas the digestive system can only handle 1 elixir at a time. Remember, when in doubt with alchemy, just recall the rule of 3. Thrice the same ingredient forms an extract excellent. Lack of skills is giving me trouble. When doesn't it? Wake up sometimes with a wet pink imprint of my body on the white sheets, like a crime scene. Annotated in the margin, someone has made the following note. Elixirs, only 1 at a time and last until you take a long rest. Potions can benefit from multiple potion effects at the same time, but don't last as long as elixirs. Yeah, I wonder, in what order are you meant to read these? You know? We're definitely finding these out of order. They're one of the few books in which that is the case, I think. Okay. Anything back here? No. Okay. Oh, there's another building here. Okay. Sure.
How else was I supposed to see their optics?
Is that their house? Their housing or what? Yeah, what are these? What in the world are these places? You know what? I'm too curious. I have to know. Let's go back up here. I want to break and enter.
Here goes nothing.
Alright, look at this. Oh, there's a ladder here. Oh shit, and a steel watcher right there. Let's enter stealth here.
Free for the taking.
Let's do a quick save just in case something goes horribly wrong and we get, like... something happens that we really didn't want to happen really bad. Okay.
Can't keep me out.
Good. Do some of that. Critical success. Oh, is this your home? No. There's no bed in here. This is like a storage area. Okay.
Hey, good looking.
Well, let's just start taking shit, huh? Good. Wooden barrel here filled with, wow, more goodies. Brown fungus, is that alchemical? No. It's just a fungus. Glass retort. Alright, quite valuable. Distillation set. Okay, how about this? Bottle racks here. Herb hanger. Bottle racks again. Pile of sacks. Okay, got crate up top. Sure. Large bottle. Regular bottle. Nothing there. Common table wine. Okay, how about this? Balsam. Free for the taking. I think some of these things are just mislabeled. Whether or not they're free. Spider leg. Judging by the bloodied leg, the spider did not die without a fight. What the hell? How have I never seen that item before? Okay. Bahir scales. Flash blinder. Parabolas of lightning spark around the corners of this hard, smooth scale. Flash blinder? Oh, shit. This is what was used. It's the flashbang from earlier. Gyroscopic whispers emanate from the device. Gnomish machinery speaks with a metal tongue. Okay. What is a behir or whatever? I have no idea what kind of creature that is. I'm sure I'll find out. Got a backpack here. Nothing inside. Over this way. Got some grass. Wisp weed. A crystal. Is it valuable? Not really. I mean, I guess for its encumbrance it is. Take the belladonna. Blood bank. Empty. Okay, some healing potion. Elixir of psychic resist. This potion, reminiscent of whiskey in taste but not effect, is known to cause temporary ringing in the ears. Ooh, give you a little tinnitus. A lot of money, too. I'll take all that. Separatory funnel. Is this valuable? It is. This alchemical tool has seen years of use. Its metal frame, well rusted, and its glass stained a dozen shades of sapphire. Honestly, I'm surprised that the glass itself isn't like sapphire. Okay, that's what they use on, like, really valuable shit. The glass is, like, made of various crystals. Rather than, like, you know, the usual. Like, for instance, really high-end wristwatches. The, like, glass face is made of sapphire. And the interiors, the clockwork interior, incorporates a lot of rubies. So as to, like, you know, have it last longer. Because they're like points of friction. Is my understanding. I'm not that much of a watch guy, but I've picked up a little bit here and there. Okay, gilded mortar and pestle. I will take that. Why not? Wooded crate here, and nothing much. Okay, that's everything in there searched. Let's search this other section.
Don't want to think about why my eye is itching.
There we are.
Should mind my stab.
Check over here. Looks like we can just look in here, huh? Okay. Let's do another quick save just in case. I want to break and enter here again. Magical ambush. Affected entity is hidden. Creatures have disadvantage on saving throws against spells. Oh. Okay.
A couple times.
I guess on account of Arcane Trickster. Pick in there. Critical success again. Man, 2 in a row. Oh shit, Jaheira was not in stealth. Why was she not in stealth? What is this? Oh. Oh, I see. Okay. Sure. Well, let's break stealth because we're allowed to be back here.
Let's see what this does.
We've got the rusty key now. Yeah. That said, we're probably not allowed to look through this stuff. Right?
Don't waste a stab.
Okay. Well, let's be nice. I won't sift through it. Because the shopkeeper is friendly. They're nice. They're down with the Harper cause. Okay. Harper Geraldus, or Geraldus.
You're not wearing armor.
Hello?
Hi, Harper. May Seluna's tears shine on this meeting.
A very formal greeting, Geraldus. You are well?
Yes. Hi, Harper. Standing beneath Seluna's tears.
The lad's a little nervous, Jaheira. We heard of your great victory against Ketheric.
Geraldus isn't nervous. He's terrified. And he's using Seluna's tears.
These are
as some
doppelgangers.
kind of code.
These are doppelgangers, 100%.
I understand, Geraldus. Take a moment. And you, Harper. There is something familiar about you.
Because she's faced doppelgangers.
Doesn't she remind you of our old friend Marcus?
Jaheira's meaning is clear. Marcus was a traitor laying a trap. The same, it seems, is happening here.
God, I fucking love that. Okay. We get like fucking spy shit going on. Detect thoughts. Probe Jaheira's thoughts for direction. What? Marcus had wings. Bard. Yes, Marcus. Such a shame such a dashing fellow turned out so evil, isn't it? What is the meaning of Seluna's tears, Jaheira? Remain silent and wait for Jaheira's signal. Strike while Jaheira has them distracted. Let's detect thoughts here. What a cool way to use detect thoughts, right? The functionality here is way too cool for me not to do it. Okay, that one wasn't a nat 20.
Clever cub. This is an ambush. Strike first, while they focus on me.
Okay. Remain silent and wait for Jaheira's signal. Strike while Jaheira has them distracted. Alright, let's fucking go. Oh shit. Rala, the team is upstairs still. But we did get them surprised, it looks like. Okay. Head on down here. Good. And then, let's get frenzied real quick. And let's throw this fantastic weapon. Mind Reader. Yeah, let's go for you two, because we've got 2 for 1. Oh shit, no, the range on it is it goes even further than I thought. Okay. Yeah, the Thunder PB AoE is actually doing fucking work here. Look at that. Wow. Yep. Okay. Let's see. Let's move you right here. And threaten them. Okay. All surprised and shit. Great. Alright. Yep, there. Oh shit, look at the displacement cloak's effect. Holy shit, I didn't even notice. Whoa, 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 okay. Let's see here. How do we want to handle this? Okay. Maybe we shoot off a ray of frost up there? No. We could acid splash. Oh, I don't even have a hat equipped here. Well, if I do that, I'll spend an action, won't I? Yeah. My bad. Okay. We have disadvantage because they have Mind Reader? Is that it? Okay.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
I can get things started here, I think. Let's see. How about... Well, shit, maybe we could just wipe the floor with them, even. You know? Let's have this thing go down the ladder. Elemental Warp. Not enough space. Okay. Is this melee only? It is. Winter's Breath. Does this require movement? I don't think so. Okay, so let's move in here. And then Elemental Warp. Yeah, perfect. Go behind this a-hole. And then... what should we do? Could use the breath attack. From this angle, it looked as if it would hit multiple people. No, I don't think so. Okay. Should I multi-attack, or should I use slam? I think we just multi-attack, right? Good.
Time to kill.
Okay. And then ice method. Can use a cold chromatic orb here. Disadvantage, though, quite high. Can we fly up and over? Not quite. Okay, but we could go to this one. Yeah, right there. Fuck it. Let's do that. And we'll try a freezing claw attack. Or I could do ice breath. Yeah, targets still take half damage. Yeah, so let's line that up. Good. Because chances are this thing was gonna miss. Alright. It's going down. And let's fly right there. We'll do another ice breath, I think. Or I could try a chromatic orb. No, I think ice breath is the way to go here. Does it not hurt friendlies? It doesn't look like it. Oh, it's because they're all immune to cold. Okay, well that's useful. Sure. Let's do Ice Breath again. Great.
The dance macabre.
Alrighty, and then you. Not gonna really be able to get in there. Can maybe just barely get onto this one. Not even sure, that might be... Wow, yeah, just barely. Okay, we'll do a swing. Oh, whiffed it.
Let's have some carnage.
Okay, and then we'll bring this dryad down. Let's see. Not much in the way of jumping. Alright, we could try to entangle. Could try that. Is it actually going to affect our friendlies that can fly, though? It shouldn't, right? Yeah, they should be immune to it. Let's see what happens. Yeah, they should be fine. Okay, good. Let's move forward.
Let's spill some blood.
Alrighty, and then... Can we sneak attack here? Can't have disadvantage. Okay, Can't quite reach. Could, like, just throw a fireball or so. Right. Or a firebolt, even. Okay, we'll make an offhand shot, and then we'll do a firebolt. Okay, good. Oh, you got fire infusion. Oh, okay. What was even the source of it? How is a Starian getting fire infusion? What the hell did I give you? Oh, Ring of Elemental Infusion. Gotcha. Okay. So we should have started with that. But not too bad, because we missed anyway with the offhand attack. Okay. Sure. Well, let's roll up here.
What now?
And then... Let's see. Let's do our... Not sneak attack. Alright, ranged 2 enemies at once. Alright. Beautiful.
This is me.
And then let's go for you up top. Cool. There's another one. And we could even do another here. Beautiful. Okay.
I think I could go another round.
And then, how do we want to handle this? We could try Halo Spores. Spreading Spores. Let's see. Okay. What's the one that costs reaction? Halo, right? Yeah. Target is too damn far. Which, that shouldn't be too bad. We can bonus action Misty Step over there. Okay. Better to use a melee swing here? Maybe. Okay. Not that it's necessarily the end of the world if we don't get this. It would just be nice if we did. Okay, do I have another type of cantrip here? Oh yeah, this could work. Let's try that.
More
nice!
Doppelgangers. How many has she brought to Bhaal's side, I wonder?
Mahler's mark. How many more Harpers dead?
Alright. Good stuff. Well, holy hell. I think maybe this is like the perfect time to call it, right? I think when next we return, we will talk with the one Harper who is still here. How'd they get past the front door security, I wonder? I guess they were not privy to his code, or like they snuck in from here somehow? They like flew in or something? Yeah, because this is like some kind of landing area. Is this when water levels are really high? Is that what this is for? Are these docks? Were the water levels like way up here, but they've gone down now? Because look at the design on the bridge. Huh. Yeah, maybe. Maybe that's it. Yeah, maybe the water levels have like massively shrunk. Oh, yeah. Yeah, because look at how everything else is built. Yeah, and there's shipwrecks exposed. Yeah, what the hell? The water levels have totally changed here. Massively. Oh, yeah. Yeah, look at the rocks and everything, and the way all of the structures, except for like newer / easier to build things, like these rickety bridges and stuff, they're down there. But everything like super old and sturdy, like the majority of Rivington, the bridge, it's all like properly aligned with where sea level would probably have been before. Right? And look at the rocks and all that. Yeah, wow, okay. Huh, I wonder how relevant that's going to be. Okay. Huh. Alright, well, I suppose when next we return, like I said, we're going to do some looting, we're going to do some chatting. We're going to see what the fuck is going on. Until next time, please take care of each other.